So for the first crew job that I chose to do the location manager. And the location manager is someone that has to go out and search for all the right places for which the movie's going to be filmed at. So in here we see all this open field, and what that could be used for is a battle scene. If you're going to do like a war, you can have a lot of people coming across, two sides coming together in one of these open fields here. And this is what a location manager does. He has to first try and narrow down where he wants certain scenes or parts of the movie shot, and then he comes back and narrows that list down even more until he thinks what he's found like the right places, and then he's got to go and visit them. And it's not enough to just see it on a map. You've got to go there and see what's around, because you might find that a big open area that you like is actually filled with litter. Some of these locations might have changed. An important person that's a location manager and well known would be David Thornsberry, and David Thornsberry's worked on a number of high-profile movies such as The Maze Runner, Insidious, Bruce Almighty. You can really see the work he's put into his movies. And now we're going to move on to the crew job, editing. And this job is a lot of fun. I actually am pretty skilled at editing, and I'm actually going to show you how to edit while I edit the land manager job. So right here what I have is Adobe Premiere, and I've got all the clips, all four of my scenes that I used in that field that I was in, and pull them all into here. So pull this one over in there, pull this one in up here, zoom out. So this is exactly what a lot of the editors do for many movies and television shows. What they do is the footage is all taken not in exact sequence that we see the movie in, and so what their job is to do is pretty much come in and take all the scenes and actually piece together the movie. So we'll unlink, go create, and delete. Unlink, delete. Alright. So if you want, we need to motion, we will go to scale, move it down. It appears my camera is not fit. Scale the width. Already did that. There we go. Alright. 4734. That's all we need to remember. We come over to here. 4734. There we go. And we do that for all of them. And so cutting is exactly what it sounds like. It's whenever you cut something in order to fix it. So let's say I wanted to just cut something right here. Like I didn't like that last couple, those last 9.5 seconds. So what I would do is I would go down here to this little razor tool, and I would just cut right on the line. If I wanted to be more precise, like I'd find exactly where I'd want to, frame by frame, and then cut it right there. So that's meant to whenever the camera's rolling, there's always the the snap, and that's when that's for both sound and for the camera, so that it knows exactly when that's exactly when the film's going to start. The camera's going to start rolling, I mean. And as soon as the camera's pulled away and the actors begin their scene, the editor's the one that chooses the exact frame that scene opens up into. Exactly what I'm doing right now. See, I've cut this and I want to open this scene of my, or this shot of my project with this frame. Let me zoom out, because it's coming out from the title frame, the title sequence. Rough sketch. But excuse me. Editing is a lot of fun. You get to do a lot of cool things. You can put in a lot of special effects digitally if you're good enough. I'm still learning, but if you're tech savvy, it's so easy to master and so much fun. You can just you can do whatever you want. Yeah, any footage whatsoever is yours to create and mingle with. To talk about who does this professionally is Michael Kahn, and I hope I'm not butchering his name. It's Kahn. But Kahn has worked on many films, such as Saving Private Ryan, Tomb Raider, Jurassic Park, and he's really kind of made a name for himself as one of the best editors. And I think it's very easy to see that, because if we go back and look at these movies, we don't notice any kind of off-puttingness of it, or of the movie. There's none of those little things that catch our eye that we know aren't supposed to be in the movie but are, and you can actually catch those in quite a lot of movies, such as if you look at a window that's in a movie. If it's at just the right angle, you can actually see the cameraman. In fact, you can see the whole crew working on the scene, and it's people like Michael Kahn who see these things, and they know to look out for them. They know to look for these kind of windows in while they're editing, and affect the light so that you can't actually see the reflection.